After Wonder Woman's daughter decides to travel through time to meet her future versions, the timeline ends up getting seriously messed up, and she accidentally turns the entire Bat family into puppies. And while her older versions discuss what to do to fix that mess, the puppies jump into the time portal, and all of them get lost in the past, making the Wonder Girls decide to split up so each one could look for a lost puppy in a different time period. Little Lizzie is then in charge of Damian and chases him to the Wayne Manor in the past, but only until she runs into the yet-alive Alfred, who at the moment was finishing Bruce and Catwoman's wedding cake. Lizzie now explains who she is and that she came from the future to rescue puppy Damian, and after Alfred simply accepts everything, Lizzie asks for a slice of cake, and Alfred says she would have to wait for the ceremony. However, as soon as Batman yells angrily for Alfred in the living room, he and Lizzie go there to see what happened, and Bruce asks why the hell there was dog poop on the carpet, which Lizzie immediately yells was a clue. And when Bruce asks who the kid dressed as Robin is, and Alfred says it's Diana's daughter from the future who came to get his son, who accidentally turned into a corgi and time traveled, Batman starts yelling that it was his wedding day, and Alfred and Lizzie continue on their way, with Alfred apologizing for Bruce's unusual temper. But as the two finally find Damian and he breaks a $1 million vase, Lizzie tries to approach him, slowly telling him to calm down, but Robin quickly runs off again, leaving her extremely frustrated, saying he never obeyed, which Alfred replies was proof that it really was Damian. The two then keep chasing Robin through the mansion, and after he causes millions in damages, breaking everything in sight, he eventually calms down when he enters a room and runs into Catwoman herself. And as Lizzie manages to pick Damian up and tells Selina that her mom didn't wear lipstick like her, Catwoman replies that it was worth more than the entire Wayne Manor, and Lizzie asks how she got it, which Selina just answers that she stole it. But the moment the two put on the lipstick together and Lizzie celebrates that she's a real princess now, Damian manages to escape her arms while she's distracted getting a tiara as a gift. Robin then breaks Bruce's wall clock, and after he starts fighting with Bathound, Damian ends up scaring Ace with how angry he was and surprisingly wins their argument. But after Bruce yells for Alfred again, and he, Lizzie, and Selina find out what happened to the wall clock, Bruce angrily says it belonged to his mother, and a huge crash comes from the Batcave, making Batman even more desperate. And as the four of them discover that Ace and Damian had destroyed the Batmobile with Bruce's giant penny, Lizzie completely ignores the destruction and says that that was a real big penny, making Alfred burst into laughter and consequently Selina and Bruce as well. Eventually everything gets resolved, and after Alfred teaches Lizzie how to tie her shoes, just like he taught Damian, Lizzie says she wanted to say something about the future, but as Alfred answers that maybe she shouldn't, she immediately says that Selina would leave Bruce at the altar and that Alfred would die right after too. And even though he sighs a little hearing that, Alfred thanks her for the incredible day and tells her to let the future follow its path, hugging Lizzie goodbye before she finally returns to her time.